What's up everyone, welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over lead form extensions in Google Ads. So these are a brand new feature that were just recently announced and advertisers are just getting started adding them to their campaigns. So you can add lead form extensions through your Google Ads campaign directly through the Ads and Extensions tab. I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. We'll have a complete tutorial for how to create lead form extensions for your own campaign. The first thing I want to do is show you exactly what they look like and where they're going to show up. So they're going to show up on Android and iOS devices. So this is a search from my phone. So I did a search directly from my Apple iPhone, Google Ads Management. And I found this advertisement from disruptiveadvertising.com. So you can see top Google Ads professionals, request a free Google review. And then at the very bottom here, you can see sign up, request a free account audit. So down here at the bottom is the lead form extension. When I click on this, the advertiser is charged. So as soon as I click on this lead form extensions down here, it's going to open up this page right here. The advertiser is then charged as soon as I click on that. And then if I fill out my information here, now this is already pre-populated, so Google has my information. They filled out my name. They had my phone number in here. This is obviously not my phone number. And then I have my email address in here as well. And if I click on submit, then it's going to send this information directly to disruptiveadvertising.com where they can install it from their Google Ads account. So it's going to allow advertisers to collect information from potential customers, and they're charged on a per click basis every time someone clicks on this lead form extension. Now it can be very useful because they can get your information directly without ever having to talk to you. They never have to visit your website. So if I come in here, look for Google Ads Management, click on sign up to request a free account audit. Once I give them my information, it's on them to contact me to get my free account audit. So this can be useful for a lot of different companies, especially people who are looking for customers in Google, whether they're searching directly for your brand or they're searching for the services that your brand is offering. So you can do things like insurance quotes. Obviously right here, people can sign up to request a free account audit. And there's a lot more call to actions you can choose from. So the next thing I'm going to do is go into my Google Ads account and show you how to set up lead form extensions and everything you need to know to get started with this new type of ad extension. Okay, I have my Google Ads account open here, the one I use to create tutorials. And what we're going to do is we're going to open our search campaign here. So you're going to be adding your lead form extensions directly to your search campaign. So we're going to click right here. It's going to bring up all of our ad groups. And what we want to do is click over here on ads and extensions, and then click on the extensions tab up here at the top. So you're going to see under lead form extensions, I don't have any extensions here right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to click to create a new lead form extension, which is currently in beta, get leads from people who submit your forms. So we're going to click on it. And now we're going to see when you come to add to, the only option here is campaign right now. Extension, you can either create a new one or use an existing lead form if you already have one created, and then we can start creating our extension. So the different call to action options we have here are learn more, get quote, apply now, sign up, contact us, subscribe, download, book now, and get offer. So there's a lot of different options here, and it really depends on what your goals are. If you want someone to sign up to your newsletter, for example, maybe you want to click on sign up here. You want people to start getting your newsletter where you can ultimately maybe sell them your products, sell them your services. If you want someone to get a quote, so maybe I'm trying to quote people on my marketing services, maybe it's just an insurance quote, you can do this and do get quote, and it's going to change this text right here. So let's just say for this example, I'm trying to get people to contact me to provide them PPC advertising services. So I'm going to do contact us here and then extension text. You're going to see extension text. So it's right up underneath the call to action. So we're going to choose our extension text and I'm going to enter. Okay, so a few different options of things that we can do. So contact us, and I can do for PPC management services. Maybe I want to do something like contact us and just do this as top rated PPC management. So you're going to see you only get 30 characters here. So it's a little bit limiting when it comes to the extension text, but it just depends on what you want to sell to people when they do click on your lead form extension. So I can do right here, contact us, top rated PPC management. So now we can create our lead form. So this is going to be the next step. So after someone clicks through, we have our lead form here. So we can enter our headline, our business name, and our description here. And then what information do we want to ask for? Name, email, phone number, and postal code. So maybe all I want to do is name and email. So then I can just email people after they request for us to contact them for PPC advertising services. So we're going to get their information after they enter it here, top rated PPC management. So under headline here, what I'll do is, okay, so we just set up a sample lead form. You probably want to make it look a little better than this one, but we have create your lead form here, headline, enter your name and email. So you can see right here, enter your name and email. Business name is Surfside PPC. And then we have description, don't stress about your PPC advertising campaigns, contact Surfside PPC, and we will help you drive conversions for your business. Now we can test a couple different lead forms to see what's going to work best. And then I just did name and email here. You can do phone number and postal code as well. You need to link to the privacy policy on your website. And then we have a background image here. So a 1200 by 628 image. So we just entered our logo here. I'd probably want to do something a little bit better here where it's, contact us for PPC management, maybe some different selling points for my business. Now, if we come back over here to the example I showed you in the beginning, okay, so if we come back over to our example here, you're going to see Google Ads Management right here, sign up, request a free account audit. And then when we click through to that, you can see this is their image here. So this image is better than my image of just having a logo, but you just want to have something that's going to be a little bit of a selling point, get people to eventually contact you. So they don't even have a headline here. All they have is their brand name, and then they have a description here. 76% of PPC ad spend fails to produce a single conversion. They're asking for my name, my phone number, and my email. And then you can see their privacy policy is linked down here right at the bottom. It says disruptive advertising agrees to use your info in accordance with their privacy policy. Once I click on submit, it's going to give me a confirmation message. So I didn't do the submit here for this example, but I'll show you the confirmation in the next step. Okay, so far our lead form state, you can see down here at the bottom. If we click on extension, you can see contact us, top rated PPC management, lead form. So you can see Surfside PPC, enter your name and email. Don't stress about your PPC advertising campaigns. So this is our lead form. The last step is the submission message. So after someone scrolls down, they click on submit. What we need to do is create our form submission message. So we're going to enter a description here, a call to action, and a call to action URL. Okay, so what I entered here is thanks for contacting Surfside PPC for PPC management services. We will reach out ASAP. View our case studies below to learn more about our work. And then if someone clicks here, it's going to go to visit our website. And this will be our call to action URL. So surfsideppc.com/case studies. So getting people to learn a little bit more about what our company has to offer and then some of the work that we've done as well. Now, if we come over here to call to action, you can see there's none. So if you do none, there's nothing here. You don't have to send people to your website. You can also do download. So maybe you want someone to go here and you can put download our whatever it is. So if you have something that people can download, go to your website. Maybe you could just get people to sign up for your newsletter after they send in their form. Now, if we also come here to call to action, I can do visit website. Maybe I can just send people directly to my YouTube channel and say, subscribe to Surfside PPC today to learn more about PPC advertising. And I can send people to a specific video that will be helpful for them to understand the type of work that I do. Okay, so if we keep scrolling down, under here with lead delivery option, what you can do is manage your leads with a webhook. So you use a webhook to manage your collected leads. So this will allow you to connect your lead forms with something like your MailChimp mailing list. So then you're able to manage in real time every time someone does fill out your lead forms. This is completely optional. You can also just download any of the leads you get directly from your Google Ads account, which is probably what I would prefer. But if you want to manage your collected leads, you can enter a webhook URL here and a key. So I'm not going to go over this in the video, but what you can do is just do a quick Google search for the CRM software or platform that you're using. So even if I just do one for MailChimp, you can see here about webhooks, create a webhook in your MailChimp account. So you can go through this step-by-step process and set it up directly with your Google Ads account. I'm not going to do that at this time. Now we keep scrolling down, you can see some of these different things here. You acknowledge and agree that the following terms govern your use of lead forms, and then you also acknowledge and agree that the following terms govern your use of the lead form webhook. So what we're going to do now is we're all completed with our extension. So we have our extension at the top here, we have our lead form created here, and we have our submission message all set up as well. So we'll scroll down and we'll click on save. Okay, so now you can see we have our lead form extension created. We can create another one if we want. So if we want to test a couple different lead forms against each other, we would want to create another one here. This is running at the campaign level, so it can run on mobile devices on Android and iOS. So we're going to start getting some clicks, some impressions on our lead form, hopefully, as we start running this a little bit longer. Again, I only use this account for tutorials, so I'm not actually going to have any data here. And then as you start getting leads, what you can do is just click this link right here, download leads, and it's going to automatically download this CSV file directly to your computer, and that's going to have all of your leads in there with the information that you're requesting. So if you have any questions about using lead form extensions, please leave them in the comments section. Pretty self-explanatory, and you can view our example here and just go through the process of creating lead form extensions for your own campaign so you can start driving more leads, whether it's people looking for a quote, whether it's people looking to book time with you, or people trying to contact your business. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.